Good morning, everyone. My name is Jason Klein. I am the Director of Conservation for Westchester County Parks. And I'd like to welcome everyone this morning to Hilltop Hanover Farm and Environmental Center. We are here today for a ribbon cutting on our new education garden. It's my honor to introduce a lot of distinguished guests that we have here today. And I'm going to start with our county executive and great supporter of the Westchester County Parks Recreation and Conservation, County Executive Ken Jenkins.
All right. So good morning, everyone. It's great being here at Hilltop Hanover Farms and Environmental Center, certainly part of the nationally accredited and award-winning park system. We wouldn't be able to do this. So it's great to be here for this ribbon cutting for Hilltop Hanover's new educational garden. We know that it's fully functional, regenerative farming demonstration space. Actually, the entire Hilltop Hanover Farm and Environmental Center is demonstration space, and to be able to continue to do this. So we know that this is going to support a more holistic demonstration of sustainability. As we were being delayed for just a moment because we saw all of the young folks here, thousands of school-aged children each year for class trips, camps, and other public programs. I know Commissioner O'Connor is going to take credit for the great weather that we're having here today. We're going to try to have her turn it down just a little bit for next time. We know this garden is going to be fully ADA compliant, which ensures accessibility for all of our visitors of all abilities, allows everyone to participate in the hands-on farming process. All food that's going to be grown here at the Education Garden is going to be donated through our food access partners. And the garden also features permeable paving that helps mitigate flooding by absorbing stormwater. Just another great example that we could continue to show everyone that they could come here, take a look at this, and then bring this back into their environments in any community, even those folks in the other YO in Yonkers, where I live at Small Hamlet. We're going to have a great rainwater capture system to collect runoff from the roof of the portico that turns the site into a living lesson of sustainable water use. Again, every bit of food that's going to be grown here is going to be donated to our food access partners. This garden would not be possible without the help from generous donors, including our friends of Hilltop Hanover Farm. Yay! Janet Harkham and all of the leader of our friends of Hilltop Hanover Farm, Con Edison, and we can give them. We're not going to golf clap for Con Edison. Con Edison for all of the work that they do in this particular space, and an anonymous donor, which even makes it more mysterious. Maybe we'll have a fun time to find out who the mysterious donor is. And we want to thank everyone for all of that opportunity. We want to always thank our friends here from Westchester County Parks Conservation Division, which is headed up by our friend Jason Klein. And we can give him a hand clap for that, right? And that ensures, again, whenever we do PRC, people forget that it's the Parks, Recreation, and Conservation piece, and that is so important for us, and thank you for making sure that we continue to be a leader in that. We want to say thank you to Adam Chopper, our farm director here, for continuing to help raise awareness for sustainability efforts like this to keep the public and help execute everything that goes on here. A really special thank you for a great friend who's been a friend to Hilltop Hanover Farm and so many other environmental issues. She's done so many great things here. I want to say thank you to my friend Janet Harkham. So give it up for Janet Harkham for leading this important initiative. And certainly thank you to all of the members of our nationally accredited, award-winning park system. We're going to have that. Added on to the swag this year. I know that Commissioner O'Connor, First Deputy Commissioner Peter Tartaglia, and entire members of the team, everyone that's here making sure this happens. We really appreciate all of you. Let's give another round of applause for PRC and all of the staff members here in the green. And with that, let me turn it back over to Jason. Thanks, Jason.
Thank you. And thank you to our County Executive, Ken Jenkins. As I said earlier, he's been a great supporter of all that we do in Westchester County Parks, Recreation, and Conservation. Next, I'd like to introduce our Commissioner of Parks, Recreation, and Conservation, Kathy O'Connor.
Thank you, Jason. First of all, looking at the audience, I'm feeling a lot older than when I woke up this morning. We are so excited to be here for this ribbon cutting. Under the management of this division, Jason Klein has done a fabulous job bringing in, we've been criticized in the past that parks are the big important thing, recreation, the big cool things we do. Conservation has come light years over the past 10 years. We've gone so far and we're doing so many wonderful things. Other people will mention it, but Hilltop Hanover Farm went through a lot of different changes recently, and we are so excited that it is fully under the management of the Parks Department. We work obviously with DPW and T and planning and lots of other groups, but it's truly under everybody that works here that's paid, works for the Parks Department. We're very lucky to have the turnout of interns that we have. I've been with the county department for over 40 years. I truly believe that I don't care what you end up doing when you grow up, whether you're an astronaut or a lawyer or a doctor, the work that you do with our department, whether it's at Tibbetsbrook Park down in Yonkers, up here working the soil, they're wonderful life experiences. Plus, you have the camaraderie when you work next to somebody in this heat, doing what you do and making things grow and sustain and beautiful. You don't forget that. I don't care where you end up going after here, but I'm thrilled to see this turnout. What's behind me is absolutely beautiful. I love the yellow chairs. Great choice. It's also where it's located. If you know nothing about Hilltop Hanover Farm, when you come up, you see that right away. And it is really a showstopper. So happy to be doing this. Jason has mentioned it. We are so lucky to have County Executive Ken Jenkins. He is such a supporter of the County Parks Department. He truly does say nationally accredited award winning everywhere. Everybody's now talking about it. And it's great to see that some of our guys now have the new swag with the new logo on it. So thank you. But on that note, congratulations to all of you. Working with Janet Harkman has been a wonderful treat. And also you have power pack people like Erica Pierce, county legislator, Vidat Gashi, chairman of the board, and as I said, and Janet. These are tireless people that make Hilltop Hanover Farm what it is. So we're really excited, looking forward to doing more and more things. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Okay, no. Good morning, everybody. I'll take my glasses off. I'm Peter Tartaglia, First Deputy Commissioner. We couldn't be happier to have the crowd we have here today. Just to add on to what Kathy said, to have so many young people here, whether interns or workers. Parks is great. If you want to make a career out of it, you can. If you want to make a hobby out of it, you can. Be in the outdoors. It's wonderful. We have what we call a functioning government, and that's why we're here today. I say we're always on 8 cylinders all the time, and that starts from our county executive, Ken Jenkins, on down to our Board of Legislators, 2 of which are here today. There's many more. And, of course, our Friends group. We cannot thank our friends of Hilltop Hanover and Environmental Center enough, so thank you so much for partnering with us. You know, less than 3 years ago, the Parks Department, we lobbied to take this park over to operate it. It is municipal property. We operate it as a park. And the relationship that we've made with the Friends and the respect that I personally have and professionally have for Janet Harkham and the entire group has made this work. And this is what I talk about, functioning on every level. Reason why we're here today, back here, this garden is unbelievable. They thought of everything here. This is called Hilltop Hanover Farm and Environmental Center for a reason. We educate here. We educate on everything environment, and this kind of hits everything. It will have the vegetable growing area. It has native plant area, and it has rain garden water processes so that we can help to use water properly. We are trying to teach as many people as possible how to have a well-being, long life, healthy life. This brings us there. This also is ADA compliant. You'll see over there are above ground, beds for the vegetable plantings and so forth. That is so we are inclusive. Anybody can come here. Any school group can come here. and have a great day. So we are so happy to be here today. Thank you all, and have a great day.
Thank you, Kathy and Peter. As Peter mentioned, PRC, we took this facility over just in January of 23. It's been a county facility for a very long time, but it came under Parks, Recreation, and Conservation Management within the last few years. And we've been trying to, get the best staff we possibly can and really get this moving forward in a very positive direction. And we can't do that without our partners. And Peter mentioned that as well. And our biggest partner here at the farm is the Friends of Hilltop Hanover Farm and Environmental Center. So I'd like to introduce Janet Harcum.
Hi, everybody. I am Janet Harcum. I'm the president of the Friends of Hilltop Hanover Farm and Environmental Center. Do not forget the Environmental Center.
That's right.
I want to talk a little bit about what the Friends can add, the value that we add to this historic site. If you've been here before, you know about it being a historic farm. But really, we do so much more. And what we do more is this unbelievable, accessible garden that capitalizes on all of the environmental sustainability aspects of this farm. But also, one of the main things that we do is we are instilling a culture of caring. When a kid goes into that farm, they know that we care about the environment because environmental health is human health. You look in there and you see, all the aspects of sustainability in there that they can learn about, but then they also realize that you can nurture and care about the environment. They can nurture and care about themselves because they're helping grow. They actually grow and tend all the food in there, and they learn about the healthy aspects of non-toxic food and clean water. And clean air, and then they learn about the culture and caring of others, because we donate all that food. So it's about the environment, it's about the individual human health, and it's about community. And that's what we're trying to instill here with sort of a larger theme all around what we do here. Wherever you go, we hope that you care about yourselves and your collective community. We as the Friends, we volunteer our time, we donate money. And that's when you have prosperity, the culture of giving back is super important to us. So I want to personally model, because we are going to make this thing go so far with doing so many good things with a great partnership and relationships. It's so interesting and fun to have the co-equal branches of government, the county executive who we desperately need and love, and the legislators who we desperately need and love, who each play important roles in how they support the farm. And I can't thank the Parks Department enough for the new relationship we have where, if you know me, I'm pretty direct. So it's easy to know when I'm happy, and it's easy to know when things aren't so good. But that's okay, because you'll never wonder how I feel about things. But the truth of the matter is that it's this collection of people, the donors, the funders, the volunteers, everyone plays an important role. I also want to thank Joe Cusato of Cusato Management, who actually built this whole thing. If you want green building, if you want to do green building, he's your guy. He knows everything about it. He's an amazing builder, and he did it on time and on budget. Yay. Who can say that, ever? Yeah.
we say.
You say you're on time and on budget. And then, lastly, I want to thank I want to thank personally Con Edison, who gave us a large grant, and there was an anonymous grantor that doesn't want to be named, and then a lot of private donations too, and Yorktown Garden Club. I wanted to be able to. I forgot, the Yorktown Garden Club gave us a grant, and they gave us the most adorable, brightly colored kid-sized tools. And they're so cute, and they're like, you're just like, I wish I had that when I was a kid. But regardless, this is a beautiful place for you to come and hang out, walk the farm, hike the parkland across the street, buy your food at the farm stand, and support this farm. For those watching at home, hilltophanoverfarm.org. Go, donate, help us, become friends. And we are so grateful for all the support and can't thank you all enough.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Janet, and it really has been a pleasure working with you these last few years, and I feel like we've developed between the Friends and the park a really great relationship, and it's really together with all of these efforts that we're able to move this forward. We are also are lucky to have with us, as has been mentioned before, two county legislators. First, we have the chair of the Board of Legislators, Vidat Kashi.
Yeah, this is my district. Welcome to Yorktown, everybody. It's a real honor to be here for the opening and the ribbon cutting for this educational center. It's already been said, but it has to be said again. We have to thank our county executive, Ken Jenkins. We have to thank the Parks and Recreation Department, Kathy, Peter, and of course Jason Klein for the work that you guys are doing. The staff. This is for those of us in Yorktown. And I don't live very far away. Hilltop Hanover Farm has been something we've known for a very long time. It's not been used to its best capacity, I think, for a long time. But it's still a gem. It's something that during the pandemic, I was walking these trails. I've been here for the farm stand. And it's a little bit bittersweet because I know all these improvements that we're doing are really going to put it in the map. It's going to become a way more popular place. It's not going to be something that I feel like is mine and ours alone, but something for the entire county. But it's really a pleasure to be here. And for the opening of something like the educational center, it's not only a part of this, but a living, breathing part of how we expand and how we keep this going for the youth. Going forward. It's really an honor to be here. Thank you all, and thank you all for the work that you've done. And I didn't mention Janet Harcum and the Friends. Janet, of course, deserves the biggest round of applause. Janet, congrats. Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you, Vidat. We're also joined by County Legislator Erica Pierce, whose district almost abuts this.
Yes.
Almost. Yeah. So thank you to my chairman for allowing me to be in his district. Of course, we've had a lot of, yes, I had to get a visa. All the gratitude, but I do want to speak for just a brief moment about the incredible importance of environmental education. The Parks Department does an important job of getting our young people with their hands in the dirt in that experience that stays with them for a lifetime. Whether you're signing up for camp, you can do camp here, you can do camp at Muscoot Farm, Ward Poundridge, any of the nature camps. I know the ones in the north the best because my kids attended them all. Or you come here during the year for drop-in courses, or you're an intern. My daughter interned here 10 years ago. So I want to give them another round of applause for all the interns we have here today. Educating our young people about the importance of our environment, the importance of community, the nature of an ecosystem, a one word we haven't used today, which is the natural adjacent to community. The ecosystem of which we all are part is so important. And Hilltop, we are so lucky to have Hilltop in our ecosystem. So also don't forget it's strawberry season, and the strawberries here are divine, and they're at the farm stand. And thank you so much, everyone. And I'm very excited for this ribbon cutting.
Thank you, Erica. And we take a lot of pride in PRC about all that we do, certainly the environmental education that we do, really just allowing people to have space to recreate, whether it's active or passive, but also the open space preservation that comes with it. And so to talk a little bit more about the garden itself and a little bit more about the farm, I'm going to introduce our farm director here, Adam Chopra.
So I am thrilled to be here for this ribbon cutting. I'm Adam Chopra. I'm the farm director here at Hilltop Hanover Farm and Environmental Center. And this garden really encapsulates everything that's possible on this farm. This space has vegetable production. We're going to be growing food in this garden. We're going to be growing native plants, which connect the pollinators that those plants rely on, that we rely on for our food, rainwater capture, permeable pave. It's very, very exciting, and it's ADA compliant, which means we're accessible to everyone. This farm donates 25% of everything that we grow, which I'm very, very proud about. Mm-hmm. This garden, 100% for donation. All the food grown in this space is for donation. Last year, we donated 14,000 pounds of food to folks that need it the most, which I'm very, very excited about. I do want to give some quick shout outs, of course, to the friends of Hilltop Hanover Farm. Everybody needs friends. The staff, of course, that move mountains every single day. County Executive Ken Jenkins. Our legislators, Vedot, and not our legislators, Erica Pierce, but adjacent. And then the folks at Parks, Recreation, and Conservation who I work closely with. But this is the first of many, many steps for this place. Yes. There is an ambitious, bold, forward-thinking master plan in the work, and this is the first of many steps that put us on this trajectory. We are a working farm and educational facility, and with the future master plans that are in the works, this is going to be an even more vibrant hub for the people of Westchester and beyond. We're supporting so many and having more impact every day. After the ribbon cutting, I'm going to welcome people into the garden, and if people want to plant some plants, we have some plants that people can plant, and water on a day like today. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, Adam. And as you mentioned, this really is a culmination of what we do here at Hilltop and really involves everyone involved here. So without further ado, we're going to get to the ribbon cutting, and then I would ask everyone up here to just stay for a picture. But we will let our county executive or who's going to...
Oh, no.
That's a silk ribbon. It's not plastic, I promise.
Only Janet Harkin would come with the silk ribbon.
Oh, no, it's plastic, all right.
For the ribbon cutting?
I'll reuse it.
Yeah.
Who's doing it? You guys?
Adam, we'll all be in with you. How's that?
Adam, come on.
Adam, you get over there. That's good.
I'm lefty. Go.
Lefties are the best.
Smile.
Yay!